Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. If you haven't subscribed yet, please don't forget to do so. It really means the world to me. In today's video, I'm sharing my top 5 luxury regrets. So, I have been reflecting on my luxury journey of over 15 years, and I have put together a list of things I regret. Something I wish I had done earlier or understood earlier. I hope that some of these things I talk about today could help you in your luxury journey. Maybe you can learn from my mistakes. Or perhaps some of these also resonate with you and we can reflect together on this set of luxury regrets. So let's get into the list that I have. Regret number one, not purchasing a Chanel classic flap. When I was starting to buy luxury, I really didn't have a sense of what was popular or trendy or classic. I was not relying on social media, and I think luxury was not really present on social media as much as it is right now. And I was simply buying things that I liked and loved. I remember seeing Louis Vuitton Neverfull bags and Chanel classic flaps worn by many people, but I never really had the desire to buy one. However, fast forward several years, and I really wish I could have bought a Chanel classic flap bag back when they were somewhat reasonably priced and the quality was also better, at least based on the reviews that I'm seeing. While Chanel Classic Flap might not be an everyday bag for me, I would like to have one as an option in my collection and my wardrobe. And something that I know would stand the test of time no matter what. That would be a Chanel Classic Flap. Even if I would not wear this bag much these days, I feel like years down the road, it would be something that I could always rely on. I really do regret that I have not caught on the importance of the classic items earlier on, and I still don't have one classic Chanel flap in my collection. And by the way, my name is Lisa, and I'm your guide to savvy luxury shopping no matter where in the world you are. Subscribe to my channel to learn more about strategic luxury shopping with the emphasis on quality and timelessness of your items. Regret number two, not diversifying my luxury collection earlier. I speak about the need to diversify your luxury collection a lot on this channel. I think we would get so much more use out of our items if we actually have a diverse collection that includes not just bags and shoes, but also accessories, ready to wear, jewelry, outerwear, and so on. However, in my own case, I feel like for years I was buying ready to wear almost exclusively, then slowly transitioning into shoes and then handbags and only then jewelry. Looking back, I wish I started diversifying my spending early on. To be honest, I have more clothing than I could reasonably wear, at least in my opinion. I'm sure a ton of people out there have much bigger wardrobes. I love all the pieces that I have, or at least most of them, but I just do not get to wear them as often as I would want to. This makes me think that I would have been better off spending more money on other items early on, including a Chanel Classic flap, as I have mentioned in my first point. Regret number three, not buying Maison Margiela Incognito sunglasses. And this is a very specific item. So, many, many years ago, I remember seeing these sunglasses on the runway. They were part of Spring Summer 2008 collection. And then I remember actually seeing them sold online, but I never bought them. I thought I would not be able to pull them off, and I just hesitated for a long time, and then they sold out. And years after, I still look for them on the pre-loved market. But each time I do, they're still sold out everywhere, no matter which condition they are in. And seriously, now, 16 years later, they are probably the one single luxury item that I remember from any past designer collections that I think about and I genuinely regret I did not buy. To me, these aren't just any sunglasses. They are more like a bold statement piece, straight out of a sci fi movie. They look super edgy and futuristic, and are so in line with the overall aesthetic of Maison Margiela fashion house. I mean, Maison Margiela is basically known for pushing the boundaries of fashion, and I think they really went all out with these sunglasses. These incognito sunglasses back then came in a range of colors, from opaque to translucent, and that really made them super versatile. But it's not just about style. There is a deeper message that is associated here. These sunglasses reflect the brand's take on privacy and the intense scrutiny public figures face. It is a nod to the idea of hiding in plain sight amidst the chaos of celebrity culture. And I think that this message is just so relevant today. And here's a fun fact. Maison Margiela was founded by Martin Margiela, who was also about maintaining his own privacy, rarely being seen in public. So, in a way, these sunglasses are a perfect homage to his legacy. Martin Margiela was still at the helm of Maison Margiela when these sunglasses were released. His last collection actually came a year later in December 2009. By the way, Maison Margiela released similar pairs of sunglasses in later collections, but I think they never really stood up to the design and ingenuity of the original design. Also, on the runway for summer 2025, Balenciaga showed, I guess, incognito inspired sunglasses. I'm gonna put a picture here. I would be interested in checking them out when they get to the boutiques. Regret number 4: not investing in fine jewelry early on. I guess this is a similar point to my second point, but I really wish I would have bought a couple of pieces of fine jewelry earlier on. Once again, it just was not my jam. If it would have been, I would probably ended up with a couple of Cartier Love bracelets when the price was like half of what it is now. I do not know if I would still be wearing those bracelets today, but in any case, it seems like fine jewelry would have been a smart investment. By the way, I recently spoke about Cartier Love bracelets in a video where I talk about items that are not worth buying in 2024. I'm going to link this video up here for you. But getting back to fine jewelry, I still have the habit of spending money on anything else except for jewelry. Perhaps this is going to be one of my resolutions for 2025, to improve my designer fine jewelry collection. Regret number 5: falling victim to size paralysis. So, for many years, I was convinced that I was size small and Italian size 40, and nothing else, nothing smaller and nothing bigger. It was helpful that I mostly purchased items from the same designers, so I did get used to one size. However, I was very stubborn and I would often end up with clothing items that were a bit too small, or if I needed a size larger, I would simply not buy an item because I just did not want to wear size medium. Now, those days are totally behind me. I really learned on my own mistakes that even within the same luxury design house, I could be anywhere from, let's say, size 36 French to size 42 French. And this is the example I have with Hermes. Nowadays, when I shop, I really do not care about the size, as long as the item actually fits. But it took me years, many, many years, and a lot of wasted money and a lot of clothing that I do not wear to get to this stage. Well, that's it for today. Let me know in the comments down below whether any of these regrets resonate with you. Do you have any luxury regrets of your own? Are you willing to share them? And before you go, check out this video next. In this video, I talk about some of the oldest luxury items in my collection. Oh, and if you are still here, please do not forget to subscribe. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Take care and bye-bye.